Alright, welcome back guys. So today we're going to show you the actual final finish of the fire pit, and it looks really good, you know, for us. And so we're going to walk through that, and then I'm also going to show you guys the mess I got to pick up today. And of course it's like the hottest day, the first hottest day of the year, and you know, I'm already sweating. But so I'm going to show you guys that, and then we're going to show you a lot of the yard work we got to do. So it's probably gonna be more of a time-lapse deal and show you guys the, you know, the final product. But hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But let's go look at the fire pit, and then we'll see how we feel about that. So all right, so you guys can see the mess, and I know it was like this from last time, but I didn't have any time to get back here until today. Right now Jay's working and babies are taking their nappy time. So I guess what we want to do is clear up all the wood, chop up all the wood that we can, and then start stacking it over there, and then cut all the grass, of course. And I got two little trees literally, you know, that I gotta rip out and chop up. And so pretty much is get all the firewood, you know, stacked up, and cut the grass, or more like weeds, cut the weeds. And then and there's a lot of little helicopter looking seeds falling out, so I probably gotta leaf blow it. Oh, I see all the little leaves falling. But let's check this thing out real quick. So they finished last week, or last week, you know, and you know, they did a front part and then they had to redo the back part because we weren't really satisfied with it. But so this is the final product right here. You just do a walkthrough, just a walk around. So there's that. It looks really good. It just needs the stone to get kind of scrubbed down, you know, washed up a little bit from all the mortar and dirtiness, so the stone can pop out more from the mortar. You know, for what it is, I really like it. I mean, me being a perfectionist, there's a lot of things that I'm like, oh, you know, there's this, there's that. Like, I mean, little cracks right there are not filled in right. But like I said, it's, you know, at this point I could just, you know, buy a bag of Quikrete and you know just start filling it up myself to be more satisfied. But like I said, it's for how long it took for them to finish this, and for what it is, and for how much we paid, I think we're pretty satisfied with it. You know, they were gonna put some stone on top, you know, they were gonna put these, like, you know, lined up, but we actually didn't like how it looked. So eventually, maybe at some point, we'll put a stone top on it. But for now, I think this is the better way it looked. But other than that, yeah. So there's that. So this is the final thing. He was gonna come back again and supposedly do like a CO on it. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but he hasn't come back yet. So we'll see. But for now, we're not gonna do nothing yet. Of course, that's the inside is still full of little helicopter things. But here's another view of this mess I gotta pick up today, or clean up today, or whatever today. So it's a lot of shit. It is a lot of stuff. So we'll put a time lapse starting now and see how much I get done. Well guys, I've been on this thing for 12, well since 12, and it's right now is 8:30 or almost 8:30, and I've accomplished this much. That is a lot of wood. I mean, not that, you know, it was like a lot of wood, you know, like to chop up. It was just, you know, chopping big long branches. So you can see it clear this part off. That's where all the wood was stacked on, so I was able to cut into here. Still got a couple logs back there, so I couldn't get the lawnmower over there, so hopefully I can get that tomorrow. But then I cut over here, all around there. As you can see my trusty lawnmower right here. That thing is a beast. You know, I mean, I don't know how many times we ran it into, you know, rock and it just dead stops, but it still runs. And then cleaned up the patio here. I'm sure we'll get more of these helicopters from that tree up there. It's a pretty big tree, but made it look nice and clean and pretty. And of course, inside there now. This is another view back here. So yeah, so hopefully you can see the difference from what it was earlier to right now. Yeah, like I said, there's logs back there, so couldn't get much in there. But other than that, then yeah, that's a day's work here. And you know, I mean, it's a cool thing having a big yard, but not a cool thing having a big yard. And as you can see, this is not the cool part of having a big yard, but like I said, this is, hopefully I can get to the ride on lawnmowers eventually, make life a million times easier. But yeah, actually this looks pretty cool back here with all the wood that we stacked up, or that I stacked up on top of the stone. So that's a pretty cool look to it. So there's another part of the journey here in the backyard. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was more like a time lapse, but you can see our progress slowly. Alright, well, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys next time.